Lord, increase. Not our money, but our faith. No? Increase our faith. I think a lot of people today, Lord, dagdagan mo naman yung aming pananampalataya, no? Especially those who are affected, no? We have seen, no, a lot of videos, di ba? Bandang Visayas, they have lost everything. No? Practically, they have invested the fruits of their labor, di ba? Bahay, sasakyan, ari-arian, you name it, even the loss of lives. No? Paano ito? Paano kami mag-uumpisa? No? And their faith, no, in God was really shaken by this natural disaster. Di ba? Increase our faith. It's seemingly when we are pressured with a lot of crisis in our life, it seems, you know, it is seemingly impossible for us to overcome. No, whether it be physical, spiritual, or financial crisis. That's why I believe the apostles also felt that because Jesus was asking three difficult things that they should do. No? Number one, ito, sabi niya, do not cause one of these little ones to sin. Oh, alam naman natin na tayo lahat ay makasalanan. Kung minsan yung ginagawa nating mali, no matter how prayerful we are, kung minsan naapektuhan natin yung ibang tao. Ang hirap, di ba? Because we are weak people. And oftentimes, ito, causing other people not to sin, kung minsan hindi natin ang hirap niyan, Father, kasi makasalanan din ako, di ba? Okay, ang pangalawa, ito sinasabi ng Panginoon, ito mahirap din ito. If your brother sins, sabi niya, rebuke him. Naku. Kung ako pang, no? Ako pang, babalikan, di ba? Baka magdi-defend siya. Because rebuking one's erring brother or sister, lalong-lalo na kung very defensive, no? Hindi tumatanggap ng mali ito, naku, mahirap yan, di ba? Mahirap itong pinapagawa ng ating Panginoon. And ito yung pinakamahirap sa tatlo. If he repents, forgive him. Naku, forgiveness. Tapos ito pa, 7 times in one day. Di ba? And we have, sabi niya, to forgive 7 times also that person. No? If he says, I am sorry, you should forgive him. Ang hirap naman. Kaya yung mga apostles, Lord, increase. Increase our faith. Hindi namin kaya yan. No? Yung pinapagawa mong yan. Something like that. But look at the answer of Jesus here. Ang ganda. And I think this is where we draw inspiration from the gospel today. Sabi niya, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you would say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it will obey you. No? A faith the size of a mustard seed. Ang liit naman, di ba? Pero I think the Lord is pointing out a very important reality here. What is that? Faith isn't about quantity. It's all about quality. No? The purity, the focus that we put in, and especially the dependence, the trust that we put in, not on ourselves, but on God. Yun. Kahit na maliit lang na pananampalataya, pero puro. Kung minsan, kahit na yung iniinom natin, di ba? Kung puro kahit na konti, wow, malakas yan. Di ba? And tsaka nakafocus. Yan. And of course, the dependence and the trust, no? Na hindi sa sarili natin, kung hindi sa Panginoon. That is the quality of faith that we need, not the quantity. Okay? And I think the Lord was right here. Kahit na yung konting pananampalataya lang. Pero it is pure, it is focused, and at the same time, it is trusting. That is enough. No? And I think this is God's wisdom. Kaya nga dito sa ating first reading today, it's all about the virtue of wisdom. And what is wisdom? That we seek to love justice, sabi niya dito. We think of the Lord in goodness and seek Him in simplicity of heart. Because wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul. Kaya nga puro dapat, not dwell in a body subdued by sin. So kahit na konting pagtingin, konting understanding natin, and God, the power of God's grace will multiply, that small faith, na kuminsan akala natin hindi natin kaya. Nandyan nga ang Panginoon. Ang importante, yung kokonting yan, gamitin natin. And God will provide the rest. And we have a very beautiful example today, to emulate and to be inspired, At sino ito? Itong ating patron saint, si Saint Pope Leo the Great, Ito yung Leo the First. Yung Santo Papa natin ngayon, the 14th na. Bakit ba mahilig sila sa pangalang Leo? Di ba? Di ba? At ito'y the Great pa. Kasi pagka may title ng the Great, okay, usually, these are the saints who contributed a lot in terms of doctrines, leadership, in terms of life of holiness. Marami sila at malakas yung naging influensya nila. Kaya nga the Great, like Basil, the Great, Albert, the Great, ang dami mga the Great. Ewan ko tayo kung the Great tayo. Okay? Leo, yan, Kasi this Pope has a lion heart. Okay? Parang leon, Okay? Wala siyang pinagmamalaki. Anong pinagmamalaki niya? Ito, yung dalawang ito. Wisdom. That's why he was a doctor in the Catholic Church. Wisdom of God, not his own human wisdom. And second, ito nga, yung kanyang kokonting pananampalataya sa Diyos. Kaya siya'y naging matapang during his time, Because during this time, this Pope Leo the Great, talagang may isang storya that you will really be surprised, Because the barbarian empire, itong si Attila, yan, he is one of the most feared warrior during that time because pabagsak na yung Roman Empire. At ito yung mga barbarians na ito, gusto nilang i-eliminate yung Roman Empire. Okay? Both the Eastern and the Western. And when the time came, when this Attila, he wanted to seize the city of Rome. Okay. Yan. Naku. Even the Roman Emperor during that time, I think, Emperor Valentinian III, naku, sabi niya, atrasan ko na ito. Because the military of power of the Roman Empire during that time was already futile. Wala na. Okay? Sinong humarap dito sa barbarian warrior na to? Sino? Eto. Si Pope Leo the Great. Mayroon ba siyang armas? Wala. Wala ba siyang squadron o legion na mga sundalo? Wala. Anong hawak niya ito? And eto nga, when this warrior at itong Attilian entered the city of Rome, ay sinalubong nitong Santo Papang ito. Okay? At sino yung kasama niya? Okay. Few clergy. Okay. Marang may kakampi naman siya. And then, this was the miracle that happened. Even the Roman emperor surrendered. But this Pope, seized the moment so that God's power will shine. Anong nangyari? Up to now, walang nakakaalam. Kung anong nangyari. Kung anong dahilan. Ang alam natin, nag-retreat. Umalis. Itong mga barbarians ito, they did not seize and destroy the city of Rome. According to the story, it's divine intervention. Nandun daw si Saint Peter at si Saint Paul, humahawak sila ng sandata. Well, that is a theological interpretation of this. O kaya, baka diplomatic negotiation ang nangyari. Pero, what is beautiful about this Leo the Great, ito nga, the wisdom that God gave him. No? Hinarap niya, at lalong-lalo na, wala siyang malaking pananampalataya. Walang army. Siguro just a simple, little faith in God. He trusted, and his faith was pure in spite of its simplicity of heart. Sabi nga ng ating first reading. And he won. He was able to save the city of Rome during that time. Ito, siguro magandang pagnilayan natin ito. It is not the quantity of our faith, but it is the quality. Kahit na maliit lamang, sabi, even if you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, and the rest, basta mag-cooperate tayo sa Panginoon, God will do the rest. God will provide. And I think that is what faith is all about. It's not about us, but it's about the God who is always there to help us. But we need to cooperate. Kasi nga, talagang small yung ating faith. At siya nang bahala. Because big things, they start with small beginnings. Importante, puro focus ang ating pananampalataya. To end my homily, I was reminded by a story, Ito talagang napapanahon dahil may mga floodings, May isang matanda na babae, Mapagdasal siya. Pero lumulubog yun na yung bahay niya. E di may rescue daw. So yung rescue team. Sabi niya, Lola, alika na. Dahil tumatas na yung baha. No. God will save me. Sabi niya. And then, hanggang second floor na, yung tubig. May dumaan na naman na isang rescue team, Naka-boat sila. Lola, halika na. Sumama ka na. Dahil mataas na yung tubig. No. God will save me. Yung pangatlo, sa bubong na siya. Umakyat si Lola sa bubong. May helicopter, may chopper. Okay, pero hindi dun sa isang congressman. Pero may chopper siya. Okay? At sabi nung chopper, Lola, ito na yung lubid, At yung rescuer nandun. Sabi niya, no. I don't need the chopper. God will save me. Namatay si Lola. Nalunod. At nung nandiyan na sa langit, galit na galit. Lord, bakit mo pinabayaan? Bakit mo pinabayaan mamatay? Sabi niya, I have faith in you that you will save me. Nagkamot daw ang Panginoon, sabi niya. Naku naman, sabi niya, pinadalan ko na yung 2 rescue team sa iyo, pati chopper. What more do you want? Sabi ng Panginoon. And I think faith is not just simply, waiting patiently, for the Lord to come to us. It is all about, dependence on God, but we have to cooperate. We have to do something, and cooperate with God's providence. This is what Leo did. Siguro natatakot din siya. Pero anong ginawa niya? Hinarap niya. Itong napakalaking dagok sa Roman Empire, especially ito nga sa city of Rome during that time. Because if Leo did not do that, I think, na-destroy ang buong, na-wipe out ang siyudad ng Roma. Pero with the little wisdom and faith that God provided him, he was able to save. God saving the city of Rome through this holy man, Leo the Great. So sana tayo, yung mga impossible, hindi natin kaya, malaking problema, dagok, sana hilingin natin sa ating Panginoon. no, not only increase our faith, but I think the little faith that we have, no, let us try to develop it and then offer it to God. Ang Diyos na ang bahala. No? And we cooperate with God's providence so that in the end, God's wisdom, no, and God's faithfulness to His promise will shine in our lives. Amen.